The qualification session is at Knockhill in Dunfermline, Scotland. Colin is P4. Ian in chicane is 5th. Colin in Taylors is P3. Alex is first. Alex is up 5.93 in Clark. Alex improved his P1 with a 0:57.910. Colin is P3. Colin improved his second with a 0:58.059. 0.149 of pole. Ian is P5. Ian improved his P4 with a 1:01.224. 3.314 of pole. Martin is P12 up 24.86. Hassab from United Kingdom is P8 up 5.78. Thornburn is P4. Lee is 6th. Lee improved his P6 with a 1:01.240. 3.330 of pole. Dave is 12th up 12.26 with 30 kilos. Alex is P1. Alex is provisional pole with a 0:57.631. Hassab is P10. Hassab improved his P8 with a 1:06.730. 9.099 of pole. Earl Grey is P12. Adam is 14th. Ian in chicane is P6 up 0.43. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Ian is up 0.53 in Taylors. improved is third with a 0:58.684. 1.053 of pole. Dan is P11 up 8.09. Pete in Taylor's is P13. Earl Grey is P4. Best lap is a 0:58.874. 1.243 of pole. Dan is first. Earl Grey is fifth. Adam in McIntyre is P13. Thornburn is 17th. Best lap is a 1:08.454. 10.823 of pole. James Thorburn is up 10.01 in Clark. Thornburn improved is first with a 0:58.090. 0.459 of pole. Earl Grey is fifth. Lee is P9. Hassub is 14th. Alex is P4. Paul from Burkina Faso is P7 with 80 kilos. Paul improved is fourth with a 0:58.676. 1.045 of pole. Lee in Taylor's is P13 up 13.81. Best lap is a 1:23.915. 26.284 of pole. Lee improved is 10th with a 1:01.101. 3.470 of pole. Dave is P17 with 30 kilos. Dave improved his 10th with a 1:00.932. 3.301 off pole. Ian is 16th. Best lap is a 1:31.935. 34.304 off pole. Thornburn is P2. Thornburn is provisional pole with a 0:57.601. Stu is 15th up 4.72. Dave is 10th. Dave improved his 7th with a 0:59.591. 1.990 off pole. Ian in Taylor's is 16th. Stu is P16 up 4.51. Best lap is a 1:22.564. 24.963 off pole. Martin is 14th. Best lap is a 1:04.382. 6.781 off pole. Martin improved his 13th with a 1:03.296. 5.695 off pole. Ian is 17th. Andy from Spain is 16th. Alex is 2nd. Alex is provisional pole with a 0:57.279. Stu in Taylor's is P17. Stu improved his 14th with a 1:02.401. 5.122 off pole. Andy is 17th up 1.77. Best lap is a 1:22.193. 24.914 off pole. Ian is P8. Best lap is a 0:59.615. 2.336 off pole. Andy is P17. Andy improved his P8 with a 0:59.318. 2.039 off pole. Paul is P4. Paul improved his 4th with a 0:58.454. 1.175 off pole. Colin in chicane is 3rd up 0.14. Lee in Duffer Stip is 13th. Best lap is a 1:01.101. 3.822 off pole. Andy is 8th up 0.32. Andy improved his P6 with a 0:58.921. 1.642 off pole. Philip from Italy in McIntyre is 14th. Martin is P16 up 0.19. Hasub is 17th up 0.26. Pete is P7 up 0.12. Lee is 13th up 0.47. Lee improved his P13 with a 1:00.785. 3.506 off pole. Stu is 15th up 1.10. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Pete is P7 up 0.44. Hasub is 17th up 1.34. Best lap is a 1:03.747. 6.468 off pole. Hasub improved his P14 with a 1:01.068. 3.789 off pole. Dave is P8. Dave improved his fourth with a 0:58.258. 0.979 off pole. Stu is 16th up 1.00. Stu improved his P15 with a 1:01.323. 4.044 off pole. Martin is P17. Best lap is a 1:03.296. 6.017 off pole. Earl Grey is P6 up 0.21. Earl Grey improved his sixth with a 0:58.733. 1.454 off pole. Liam Clark is 13th up 0.51. Lee improved his P12 with a 1:00.234. 2.955 off pole. Martin in Butchers is 17th up 0.13. Pete is P8 up 0.41. Andy is 7th. Andy improved is 5th with a 0:58.376. 1.097 off pole. Dave is P4 up 0.13. Best lap is a 0:58.258. 0.979 off pole. Ian McIntyre is 12th. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Adam is 11th. Hasubin Duffer Stip is P14. Adam is P11. The race session is at Knockhill in Dunfermline, Scotland. Thornburn is P1. Alex is 2nd. Dave is 3rd with 30 kilos. Colin is P4. Paul from Burkina Faso is P5 with 80 kilos. Andy from Spain is 6th. Earl Grey is P7. Pete is P8. Ian is P9. Stephen is 10th. Adam is P11. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Thornburn is P1. Thornburn lost P1 to Alex. Colin in Duffer Stip is 4th. Colin passed Dave for 3rd. Thornburn is 2nd. Ian is P6. Ian is now 5th. Thornburn is 2nd. Earl Grey entering the pits is P9. Dan is P7, 0.3 ahead of Hassan. Earl Grey exiting pits. Philip entering the pits is P17. Thornburn is 2nd, 0.4 behind Alex. Philip exiting pits. Hassab from United Kingdom in Clark is P6, 0.5 behind Lee. Hassab is now 10th. Thornburn is 2nd, 0.5 behind Alex. Dan entering the pits is P4. Stu on lap 2 is P11, 0.5 behind Stephen. Thornburn in Clark is 2nd, 0.3 behind Alex. Dan in chicane is 9th, 0.3 behind Ian. Dan was 7.5 faster last lap. Andy exiting pits. Ian is P7, 0.4 behind Earl Grey. Ian passed Earl Grey for P6. Earl Grey is P7 battling Ian. Earl Grey passed Ian for 6th. Pete in Duffer's dip is 11th, 0.4 behind Stu. Dave in chicane is 12th, 0.4 behind Pete. Dave is now P10. Stephen is 9th. Best lap is a 1:01.949. 4.068 of the fastest lap. Colin is P3, 0.5 behind Thornburn. Pete in McIntyre is P10, 0.4 behind Dave. Pete passed Dave for 9th. Adam is 11th battling Stu. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Adam passed Stu for P10. Adam lost 12th to Andy. Ian is 6th, 0.4 behind Paul. Paul in Duffer's dip is P6, 0.1 behind Ian. Martin in Taylor's is P14, 0.5 behind Philip. Dan in Duffer's dip is P17, 0.5 behind Adam. Adam is 14th, 0.4 behind Philip. Adam passed Philip for 13th. Lee is P5 battling Ian. Ian was 2.2 faster last lap. Lee is now P7. Colin Clark is P6, 0.3 behind Earl Grey. Earl Grey is 5th. Best lap is a 0:59.290. 1.409 of the fastest lap. Colin McIntyre is P6, 0.5 behind Earl Grey. Paul is now 5th. Earl Grey is 5th. Earl Grey passed Paul for 4th. Paul Taylor's is P5 with 80 kilos, 0.1 ahead of Ian. Paul passed Earl Grey for P4. Ian is P6, 0.3 behind Paul. Earl Grey in McIntyre is 5th, 0.3 ahead of Ian. Earl Grey was 1.4 faster last lap. Ian is 6th. Best lap is a 0:58.948. 1.067 of the fastest lap. Ian passed Earl Grey for P5. Earl Grey is 6th, 0.1 behind Ian. Earl Grey lost 6th to Lee. Lee is 6th, 0.1 ahead of Earl Grey. Lee was 0.7 faster last lap. Earl Grey in Leslie's is 7th, 0.5 behind Lee. Earl Grey is now 5th. Hassab is 14th, 0.3 behind Philip. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Ian is P7, 0.5 behind Lee. Ian is now P6. Stephen is P9 battling Lee. Stephen passed Lee for 8th. Stephen lost P8 to Lee. Lee is 9th battling Stephen. Lee passed Stephen for P8. Stephen in McIntyre is 9th, 0.3 behind Lee. Ian in Clark is P7, 0.4 behind Andy. Dan is 12th, 0.5 behind Pete. Dan passed Pete for P11. Ian is P9, 0.6 behind Lee. Lee was 1.5 faster last lap. Lee is 8th, 1.3 ahead of Ian. Ian is 9th, 1.0 behind Lee. Philip from Italy is P14, 0.4 behind Hassab. Philip passed Hassab for P13. Hassab is P14, 1.1 behind Philip. Pete in Clark is P12, 0.5 behind Dan. Pete was 1.1 faster last lap. Pete passed Dan for 11th. Ian in Leslie's is P8, 0.2 behind Stephen. Ian passed Stephen for 7th. Hassab is 14th. Best lap is a 1:02.862. 4.981 of the fastest lap. Dan is 12th, 1.4 behind Pete. Five minutes remaining in the session. Stephen in McIntyre on lap 15 is 8th, 2.0 behind Ian. Stephen passed Ian for 7th. Dan in McIntyre is P12, 1.7 behind Pete. Lee is P11, 0.8 behind Pete. Pete is 10th, 0.7 ahead of Lee. Lee on lap 16 is 11th, 2.1 behind Pete. Pete is P10, 1.9 behind Dave. Ian in Clark is P8, 2.8 behind Stephen. Pete in Taylor's on lap 17 is 10th, 1.9 behind Dave. Ian in chicane is P8, 0.9 behind Stephen. Pete is 10th, 1.9 behind Dave. Ian is P8, 0.9 behind Stephen. Pete is 10th. Best lap is a 0:59.194. 1.801 off the fastest lap. Ian is 8th. Best lap is a 0:58.374. 0.981 off the fastest lap. Stu is 17th, 2.6 behind Martin. Stephen is P8, 0.4 behind Ian. The leader has just finished the race. Thornburn finished P1. Philip finished P13. Ian finished P7. Stephen finished 8th. Colin finished 2nd. Dave finished P9. Andy is 6th. Pete finished 10th. Alex finished 3rd. Adam finished 14th. Hassab finished P15. Paul finished 4th. Earl Grey finished P5. Andy finished 6th. Lee finished P11. Dan finished 12th. Martin finished 16th. Stu finished P17. The race session is at Knockhill in Dunfermline, Scotland. Martin is P1. Stu is 2nd. Adam is 3rd. Hassab from United Kingdom is 4th. Dan is P5. Philip from Italy is 6th. Lee is 7th. Pete is 8th. Dave is 9th with 30 kilos. Stephen is 10th. Ian is P11. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Stu is P1. Dan in Duffer's dip is P3. Alex is P2. Alex passed Hasub for first. Hasub is P2. Hasub lost second to Andy. Alex is P2. Colin on lap 2 is P6, 0.3 behind Dan. Stu entering the pits is P15. Colin is now 5th. Alex is P2, 0.4 behind Andy. Stu exiting pits. Thornburn is 5th. Best lap is a 1:15.044. 3.689 of the fastest lap. Earl Grey in Taylor's on lap 2 is 7th, 0.1 behind Dave. Thornburn is P5, 0.3 behind Colin. Alex on lap 3 is P2, 0.3 behind Andy. Thornburn is 4th, 0.3 ahead of Colin. Alex is P2, 0.1 behind Andy. Alex passed Andy for P1. Andy from Spain in McIntyre on lap 4 is 2nd, 0.4 behind Alex. Colin in chicane is 4th, 0.4 behind Thornburn. Thornburn was 0.7 faster last lap. Andy is P2, 0.4 behind Alex. Andy passed Alex for first. Alex is P2, 0.1 behind Andy. Alex passed Andy for first. Andy in McIntyre is 2nd. Best lap is a 0:58.500. 0.146 of the fastest lap. Dave in McIntyre on lap 5 is P8, 0.4 behind Ian. Ian in Clark is 7th battling Lee. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Martin is 14th, 0.5 behind Dan. Paul from Burkina Faso is P8 with 80 kilos, 0.5 behind Lee. Thornburn is P3, 0.8 behind Andy. Lee on lap 6 is P8, 0.1 behind Paul. Paul was 3.4 faster last lap. Lee passed Paul for 7th. Stephen is P8, 0.2 ahead of Paul. Stephen passed Lee for P7. Lee is P8, 0.1 behind Stephen. Lee passed Stephen for 7th. Lee lost 8th to Paul. Colin on lap 7 is P4, 0.5 behind Thornburn. Pete is 14th, 0.3 behind Martin. Martin is P14 battling Pete. Paul is P8, 0.5 behind Stephen. Paul is now P7. Ian is P6, 0.1 behind Earl Grey. Ian passed Earl Grey for P5. Stephen is 9th, 0.3 behind Lee. Earl Grey is 6th. Best lap is a 0:59.427. 1.527 of the fastest lap. Stephen in chicane is 9th. Best lap is a 1:00.322. 2.422 of the fastest lap. Colin in Duffer's Dip is 3rd. Best lap is a 0:58.372. 0.472 of the fastest lap. Stephen is P9. Best lap is a 0:59.890. 1.990 of the fastest lap. Dave is 10th, 0.5 behind Stephen. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Lee and Clark on lap 10 is P9 battling Dave. Dave in Taylor's is P10 with 30 kilos, 0.3 behind Lee. Hassab in Taylor's is 12, 0.4 behind Dan. Stu entering the pits is P17. Dave is 10th. Best lap is a 0:58.886. 0.986 off the fastest lap. Stephen in Clark is P9, 0.3 behind Lee. Stephen passed Lee for 8th. Lee in Taylor's is P9 battling Stephen. Stu exiting pits. Lee passed Stephen for 8th. Stephen is P9, 0.3 behind Lee. Dave on lap 12 is 10th, 0.4 behind Stephen. Stephen is 9th, 0.2 ahead of Dave. Stephen lost 9th to Dave. Dave is 9th, 0.3 behind Lee. Stephen in Duffer's dip on lap 13 is 10th, 0.2 behind Dave. Hassab is P14, 0.3 behind Martin. Earl Grey on lap 14 is P6, 2.6 behind Ian. Colin is 3rd, 3.1 behind Thornburn. Pete in Butchers is 11th. Best lap is a 0:59.328. 1.428 off the fastest lap. Pete passed Dave for P10. Earl Grey is 6th, 2.3 behind Ian. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Paul is P7 with 80 kilos, 2.1 behind Earl Grey. Pete is P10. Dave is 12, 0.4 behind Dan. Dan was 19.2 faster last lap. Pete in Leslie's is P10, 0.5 behind Lee. Pete passed Lee for 9th. Dave in Leslie's is P12 battling Dan. Dave passed Dan for 11th. Hassab is 14th, 0.3 behind Martin. Ian in Clark is 5th. Best lap is a 0:58.348. 0.448 of the fastest lap. Hassab is P14. Best lap is a 0:59.799. 1.899 of the fastest lap. Hassab passed Martin for 13th. Hassab lost 14th to Adam. Ian in Leslie's is 5th. Colin in Clark is 5th battling Ian. Adam in Chicane is P14, 0.4 behind Martin. Adam passed Martin for P13. Colin is 5th, 0.1 behind Ian. Colin lost P6 to Paul. Earl Grey is 5th, 0.2 behind Ian. Earl Grey passed Ian for 4th. Paul in Clark is 6th, 0.3 behind Ian. Paul passed Ian for 5th. Ian is 6th. Adam in Clark is 15th, 0.2 behind Hassab. Adam passed Hassab for 14th. Paul in Chicane is 6th with 80 kilos, 1.5 behind Ian. Ian in Taylors is 5th, 1.5 ahead of Paul. Pauline McIntyre is 6th, 1.5 behind Ian. The leader has just finished the race. Alex finished first. Stephen finished 8th. Thornburn finished P2. Pete finished P9. Adam finished P13. Lee finished 10th. Martin finished 14th. Dave finished P11. Hassab finished P15. Andy finished 3rd. Stu finished P17. Earl Grey finished 4th. Ian finished 5th. Paul finished 6th. Dan finished 12th. Philip finished P16. Colin finished P7.